I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit real quick before I get into the gaming aspect of it. Start running some solos, possibly some duos here. I'm not sure what Brian's up to, but speaking of, my buddy Knife Guy today sent me a link to a video from Prestige's Key about how he's noticed as well that anybody else noticed you haven't seen any zombies on the map? Apparently there was a tweet that was set out. I believe he said it was by Treyarch. I can't be certain who the tweet was actually from, but it's why does my character keep going back to this bland ass bullshit?
I told you I
What
wasn't
with
on
the
the
setting
menu.
changes? I hope you fix this stuff, Treyarch, before the holidays, by the way, because Christmas is coming out. We're getting a bunch of noobs. I mean, I would hate for them to hate your game because all of us who are seasoned and experienced start mopping these kids up when they get into your death stashes. Like, really? Oh, man. I tell you what, if I were a new player and I came into a game that had been going for what's it been now? A few months. Uh, and it was having a looting issue like this, I'd be asking for a refund. I'll tell you why. Because we spend a lot of money on these games, and for these developers and these dev teams to think that, oh, they'll just put up with it. Look, we don't put up with it, okay? We tolerate quite a bit, actually, for our love for games. You know, we tolerate quite a bit, and we're being tolerant right now. But I tell you what, if you don't fix these, you're going to lose a whole player base that's just going to get tired of it because you get the late stages of the games and you can't go through the opponent's bag that you just killed, that you just wasted 2 clips, 3 clips of ammo and a flashbang or a concussion grenade or a cluster grenade. You just started tossing shit and now you're dry and you can't get more equipment and it's like 18 dudes left on the map. Where's the fun in that? You can't get any further than those last few gunfights that you just had because you can't get nothing out of the bag. Oh, dude, I am so irritated by this problem. The looting system has been broken pretty much from. It was better in beta than it is today. Let me repeat that. It was better in beta than it is today. Now this released what, October? It's not late December. I mean, we're pushing 3 months now. You guys have been doing patches and all sorts of stuff. And thank you for the gun camos, by the way. We've been expecting that. That was a good, and that's one of the things that's really kept me around while this Death Stash thing. Because you guys get this figured out, this will be a great game. Hands down, it's going to be a great game. It is, in a sense, a great game. But there's so many problems with it that I am at the point I would rather go back to a previous game or wait for a new game to come out than to continue to play this because of how frustrating it is to be killed while you're trying to resupply because it takes 5 minutes in a damn bag. Like, I've had matches where I kill 5 guys at like estates or something like that. And I'm working so fast and so hard, I ain't got time to check a bag. You know, I'm going by what I've got on me, what I can pick up that's still on the map that hasn't been grabbed already yet. You know, this is the first fight, first encounter. You know, I don't need the bags in the first encounter necessarily. I'm gonna try and go through them, but I don't need them because I'm working with a loot-ridden area. You know, I'll pick up another gun if I have to. It's got at least a clip of ammo in it. But out in the middle of nowhere, you just dealt with 2 or 3 dudes, and now you're finally getting a chance to go through the bag, and it takes you 5 minutes to get through one bag? No. I need to get through all 3 of those bags in less than 2 minutes. Because I gotta move. The storm's on my ass. Like, I can't even get into bags that are near the edge of the storm when the clock is ticking because I know I'll be sitting there trying to fight with the bag while the storm starts moving across. This is unacceptable as far as the game is concerned. Like, there needs to be a way to loot victims. There needs to be a way to loot the bodies that you create. Those death stashes are important late stage game. And if you've been watching any of my gameplay, you'll know that this loot system is just broke because I swear at it so much. You know, I get pissed when I have to leave bags. When I had time to loot them, if the looting system worked, I know I had time to loot all these bags and then bail before the storm is eating. But I can't eat. I can't eat anything in their bags because there's a minute left before the storm starts to move, which is pretty average when it first stops. I can't even spend that minute. I can't. It's frustrating, for one. For two, you're sitting out in the middle of open, pretty much, unless you got lucky and you killed the guy behind a wall or something. You know, you're sitting in the open just digging through a bag, dude. People hear zippers, you know. You're just going to be sitting there, frustrated at the bag, not paying attention. Dude's going to come up right over the top of you and just fucking tow. Like, this is not cool. This is not cool at all. I know I originally started this because I was upset. Like I said, I watched a video today that my buddy sent me about the zombie characters. Zombies removed from Blackout. The video, that's the title of the video. It says new event soon, question mark. Not sure on that. Put out today by, or was it put out today? I'm thinking it was, because it's not giving me a date that it was so I'm thinking it was put out today. And what I'm thinking is, let's just double check that. No, December 21st it was published. So, that was yesterday. If any, this is the reason I started the video, right? Actually, I got kind of tore off on this Death Stash. Don't mention Death Stash, you'll just get distracted. Back to zombies. Okay, now I'm focused. Zombies, they're gone. What the heck? Okay, now if y'all remember the last, if you all remember the last update where everybody got all the multiplayer characters. I don't know how much you'd played before that. I don't know how many of these characters you'd attained. Doing it the hard way, doing it the way it was intended when the game was originally brought to us. This is the way that they intended for us to get the skins. I think it was an absolutely fantastic idea. And you know what I did? I literally tanked my KD going after Woods. I literally tanked my KD going after Reznov. Okay, these are still two characters that you have to do the character mission to get. As far as I know. Let's go with characters right now. Blackout characters still do not have Reznov. Says I need to complete get the hat and complete the challenge. Says I need to get the locket from the supply drop, complete the challenge. Okay, so those are still good. Zombies. I still got two characters. Only two. Only two. And if you noticed, wait a second. Dempsey, Nikolai, Richtofen, Dempsey, okay, I got both of them. Okay, I was looking at it like, well, where the heck is my... I'm running him. What are you talking about, Mike? Just calm down. So I thought they took out that other zombie character that you got from the Contraband stream, but no, I already picked him up. I forgot that yesterday I tiered 100 and... Wait, was it 100? Was it yesterday? Maybe it was the day before. I'm at tier 111. So, 24 hours ago, I'd say probably, I tiered 100 and got that final character. But that leaves me Bruno, one of the original character skins for zombies. That's the mugshot, which is in supply drops, which I've honestly, in 3 months, I've seen that twice. Okay? Maybe 3 times, but I don't recall 3. I recall 2 very distinct moments where I remember having Bruno's mugshot in my inventory. Okay, seen it twice in 3 months. Okay, that is not a big enough drop rate. Now granted, I don't make it to a lot of care packages quickly, but I ain't even found this in dude's Death Stash. Oh yeah, there's that word again. Let's back off and go back to zombies before Mike goes on another tyrant about how broken the looting system is. Oops, too late. So I've only seen his character challenge twice. Like I said, possibly a 3rd time, but like what? I get it once a month. Okay, now you're taking zombies out. Oh my god. Shaw, this upsets me because for the first week that Shaw's Ritual Bowl was out, it would never check off that you had attained position in order to fill the challenge. I got all the way to 3rd place, and the dang thing still hadn't checked off that I'd reached top 15. Like what? Like, is it 15 players left? Is it top 15 as far as a placement goes. Like, what? I don't understand. So it was broken the first week. I had it 3 or 4 times that week. Tried it. Used 5 perks. Somebody said you have to use the 5 perks right before you die. Like, you can pick when you're going to die. So, you know what you do when somebody tells you that? You go out, you reach top 15, you re-up 5 perks, and you go running into battle like a jackass and get yourself killed. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, there goes another part of my KD issue with this challenge. I'm full willing to sacrifice something like a KD to get all the pieces that get me trophies and get me to closer to the completion of the game in general. KD, big deal. I know how I play. I know I'm probably right around a 2.2 KD in real. You know, with all of these challenges, I've literally, Woods challenge sucked my KD down. We did that for 2-3 weeks. Just going after Woods, just going after Woods. And the first week, everybody was just going after Woods. So, I mean, there's a lot of drop and die, drop and die, drop and die, drop and die until you actually beat out everybody that's dropped there, and you can finally get the bandana and take the helicopter that's smoking. And, you know, if you're lucky, most of the times when we went out early in that round, you get the bandana because it was in somebody's stash or somebody hadn't grabbed it yet, but the helicopter's blown up or some dude fucking skipped town in it, you know what I'm saying? So, rough on the challenges. But these 2 challenges I've been working at this last week, and now they take zombies out. If we get back to another update and these 2 characters are available and every other zombie character is now available for the masses that haven't done a damn thing to earn the characters, who haven't done a damn thing for the chat, what are you going to do? Give us new outfits for these characters? I really hope not. I really hope that it's just a break in the zombies. You guys are planning something big for their return. That's what I hope. I mean, there's talk. There was a tweet. Apparently, somebody sent out a tweet from either Treyarch or someone involved in the development of Black Ops 3, asking where all the zombies went. You know, let me see if I can get to it.
I hope you're all having a wonderful day. If you did not notice, zombies have been removed from the blackout mode. Alongside this, Treyarch did put out a tweet that says, "It's cold out there in the world of Blackout. Where did all the zombies go? Are they dead again? Or are they planning something for the holidays?"
There you
so
go.
this led a lot of people to think, okay,
That's
there's
from
probably
Treyarch
gonna be
Studios.
some sort of zombie event, and it's going to be taking place in Blackout. Totally makes sense. It's kind of what they're alluding to in this tweet.
And this is Prestige's
I'm
key.
If there
This
was
is
more
him.
of an issue with zombies than anything. I'm saying like a more of a technical issue, and they needed to remove them to fix some sort of glitch or fix some sort of bug. Because what I have noticed personally while we've been playing today is the looting system is super buggy. It's not necessarily working as intended. It worked better in the beta than it did right now, and I don't understand why. I'm also wondering if maybe they did this to kind of test something out to see how stable this mode is without zombies. I don't know, because you think about it, zombies take up a whole another chunk of players, and really, what if they wanted to take those zombies out to add more players? I don't know.
I hope not. So anyway, that was part of his video talking about the tweet or whatnot. It was sent out from Treyarch Studios itself. This is the tag above the tweet. So they've taken zombies out. Their reason, I don't know. I am not sure. All I know is when I came back from the last update, the one character from the specialists, which would be the multiplayer characters, Battery, Firebreak, Nomad, Prophet, Ruin, Seraph, Ajax, Crash, Recon, Torque, Reaper, and Zero. Those would be your specialists. When I came back from the last update, the only character that I didn't have before the update was Battery. Well, and then, you know, Zero, because you had to get her from the thing. But Reaper I got because it was a pre-order. But the only one I hadn't completed in the specialist category from the original 10 that were there was Battery. And I came back, and now I have Battery. And now I have this whack outfit that okay, it's a cool outfit. I think it's pretty savage. You know, but for Blackout, what? What? why don't you just paint me fucking bright fucking red and put a battery in my ass? Like, I mean, literally, this thing is nothing but attention calling. Oh, did you see that guy? Yeah, I saw that guy. He's like SOSing me all the way over to him. Like, I feel sorry for the guy. So now I have battery, but I don't have this numbers outfit. I got numbers for all of them except for Zero and battery. I don't know what Zero's character challenge is, but I believe it said they took it out. Look at these guys backtrack. Look at them backtrack. Now, there used to be a numbers category for Zero, but now there's not. Wow. Come on, Treyarch. You guys really have to settle down and agree on something, put it in the game, make it work, and then leave it alone. I have never seen this much back and forth from a video game before. Never have I seen this much back and forth. From one update to the next. It's rather ridiculous. That's the last I'm going to say on it right now. I've been ranting for about 17 minutes now. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think about this whole zombie thing. Let me know what you think about these character missions that some of you have probably done quite a few of, and then all of a sudden now it's like, ooh, I didn't mean a damn thing. I like I said, I was really relieved that they didn't change the Reznov and the Woods characters, because those are the two that have literally affected my KD the most. Literally. Like, Woods and Reznov is still affecting my KD because I don't have it yet, and I keep trying to go back for it. So, right now I'm kind of chatting with some of the boys, seeing what they're up to. I've got nobody really online. Well, Blue's online. He's in lobby. They're both in lobby. Meh. So, I'm just a little disappointed in the way that Treyarch decided to go about this. I think that if they were going to do something like that, they should have given the outfit away with the character skin. I think the skin should come from the challenge. I think you shouldn't have the skin unless you're willing to put the work in for it. You know, like the rest of us did when we first got the game. Like, to me, acquiring the skins is almost as much as winning the games. I've got a pretty low win rate. I have a high placement. I normally place well. I just don't particularly win a ton of matches all on my own. A lot of second place. A lot of second place. You know what? I'm good with that. You know, I'm not the best. I'm not great at this game. I'm just a normal, average, everyday 41-year-old man who plays video games still. Go ahead and laugh. I don't care. You know, I do what I enjoy. I enjoy gaming. You know, I enjoy the camaraderie I get with my friends online. You know, we spend a few hours, sometimes more than a few, and normally it's good times. Normally it's jokes and all sorts of shit. We laugh, we cry, you know. It's bonding, it's a brotherhood. And that's why I play these games, like Fortnite, Destiny. Destiny got me into the online community, got me a bunch of friends, you know, some of which I still talk to every day, others of which have kind of fallen off because they're more of a Destiny kind of following crowd than, you know, say Blackout or Fortnite. You know, Fortnite took up a chunk of my time. All my friends wanted me to download it. I said, nah, I'm not going to do it. Nah, let's just play Destiny. And everybody's like, I'm bored with Destiny. They keep fucking shit up. You know, Bungie's another one. Like, these game companies, like, you do realize that when people switch games, it's because you messed something up in a game that they loved. And so just know that, you know, if you get a bunch of people just exodus, it's because you screwed something up in the game, and they're probably not going to come back. Most of them won't come back and double check it. Some of them might, but most of them won't. So to all you gaming companies out there, don't do what Treyarch's doing right now. Don't go back and forth on this. You know, pick a direction and go with it. We'll show you a lot more respect in that manner, because I don't like this back and forth shit. So without saying any more, you guys have a good day, and I hope to see you guys on the stream.